Breaking news. Canada's new entry requirements from January 5, 2023. In this video, we are going to share with you the latest updates about Canada's new restrictions on travelers amid upsurging cases of COVID. From January 5, 2023, travelers who are aged 2 years and above will need a negative report of COVID-19 test before leaving for Canada. A negative report of COVID-19 test has been made compulsory by the Canadian government for people entering the country from Hong Kong, China, and Macau. With the upsurge of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Canadian government has taken quick action to ensure the safety and health of Canadians by adjusting the procedures at its borders. After the increase in COVID-19 cases in China, and considering the limited information available about the new variant of the virus, the Canadian government has imposed some temporary restrictions on travelers entering the country from these COVID-affected countries. Will Canada lift the temporary restrictions, or will the spread of COVID-19 force Canada to impose more restrictions? What are your thoughts? Leave a comment below. All air travelers aged 2 or above entering Canada on flights that have taken off from China, Hong Kong, or Macau will be required to demonstrate a negative COVID-19 test result that is taken within 2 days prior to their departure to the airline before boarding. The test can be a negative antigen test or a molecular test like PCR with documentation to verify that a telehealth service or an approved laboratory or testing service has monitored it. Air travelers who had a positive COVID-19 test more than 10 days prior to their departure, but at most 90 days, can show the airline their documentation of the positive test results in place of the negative. These new health measures will be imposed on all air travelers regardless of their status of vaccination or nationality. For 30 days, there are temporary measures in place that will be evaluated again after the availability of more evidence and data. Airlines need to obtain a negative COVID-19 test result or documentation of a positive test result taken within the prior 10 to 90 days, or else the traveler will not be allowed to board. Moreover, travelers have to tell if they visited China, Hong Kong or Macau in the last 10 days when they arrive at the e-gates and primary inspection kiosks, or while making a customs declaration with the help of the optional advanced CBSA declaration before arriving at airports in Canada. If they have visited these countries, officers of the Canada Border Services Agency will give them public health information about the transmission of COVID-19, SOPs, and what they have to do in case they notice symptoms of COVID-19. This condition only applies to air travelers, not to travelers arriving by land. The Canadian government keeps working with its international partners to boost the sequencing capacity and will keep an eye on the worldwide spread of COVID-19 and the development of novel variants that are raising concerns. We have reached the end of today's video update. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. Thanks for watching.